He was worth billions but had no interest in rich heiresses. Instead he loved driving his beat-up car and wandering around the slums every day. That day he finally spotted a girl who looked like an angel. He just stared at her completely mesmerized. A passerby had to call out to him over and over before he snapped back. Only then did he remember he was still on the phone. By the time he finished the call and turned around, the girl had vanished. He quickly got into his car to go look for her, but at the corner the girl suddenly walked out on her own and was almost hit by his car. The girl twisted her ankle and kept saying it hurt. To apologize, Brother Chang offered to take her to the hospital. The girl said she was fine and wanted to leave, but Brother Chang did not want to miss the chance to meet her. He said even if she would not go to the hospital, she should at least find a place to ice it. The girl seemed to be avoiding someone. After glancing at a man in the distance, she agreed to Brother Chang's request and got into his car, but the girl got out halfway. She limped along trying to go home. Brother Chang felt sorry for her, so he picked her up and placed her on a swing by the road. The two started chatting like that. He learned that her name was Shilan, and did not hold back from praising how beautiful she was. It was the first time the girl had heard such direct praise. She felt shy but also happy. Just as they were having a good conversation, a staff member came over and said this was a photo spot, and they needed tickets to sit there. So Brother Chang got up to buy tickets, but when he came back Shilan was gone. Only a silk scarf was left on the bench. Shilan was born in the slums. Her father was a complete tyrant, full of resentment toward her late mother and toward her, and he never allowed her to go out. This time she waited until her father was not home, and secretly slipped out to visit her mother's grave. When she got home her father had already returned early. The moment he saw her he rushed up as if to slap her, but this time her father held back. He only made Shilan promise she would never do it again, and let her off. He even unusually bought Shilan a dress. Shilan was flattered and confused, not understanding why, but her sister-in-law said it was her father's love for her, and refusing to wear it would mean disobeying him. Shilan had no choice but to nervously put on the dress. Her father was very pleased when he saw her. He told Shilan to dress herself up more, because guests were coming over that night. That night, an old man and a middle-aged woman came to the house. Shilan served tea as her father instructed, but the old man's eyes kept lingering on her. The woman even grabbed Shilan directly, and looked her over from head to toe, then said she was very satisfied with Shilan. Only then did Shilan realize that to pay off his loan sharks, her father had sold her to the old man as a concubine. Shilan was terrified, and cried in her room all night. Her older brother, who was the only one in the family who cared about her, could not bear it, and decided to help Shilan escape. With her brother's cover, Shilan ran out of the house, but before she got far her second brother and father caught her. While her father was opening the car door, Shilan kicked her second brother and escaped again. When she had nowhere left to go, she saw a car parked by the road. The car happened to be unlocked, so she climbed into the trunk, and that car belonged to Brother Chang. Ever since Brother Chang met Shilan that day, he had been thinking about her constantly. He had already decided that Shilan was the woman he wanted to marry, so he had his men use Xilan's name to find the area where she lived. But he did not know the exact house, so he parked by the road and got out to ask around. When he came back he saw Xilan's second brother, taking his anger out on his car. He immediately stepped forward to stop him. The two men who could not find Shilan had nowhere to vent their anger, and wanted to take it out on Brother Chang. But Brother Chang grabbed one in each hand, like he was picking up helpless chicks, and with one lift tossed the second brother away. Brother Chang did not want to cause trouble, so he chose to let them go. But he no longer felt like continuing the search for Shilan, so he drove back to his mansion. Shilan was in the trunk and had no idea whose car this was. Just as she worried about where the car would take her, Brother Chang braked suddenly and she bumped her head and passed out. The moment Brother Chang opened the trunk, he was shocked to find Shilan lying inside like Sleeping Beauty.